up, YouTube fam? Hey, this is Sly. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Talk Tech. Here we go. We got another one. This is the JBL Party Box On-The-Go. So I am very excited about this. I've been waiting for this to come in the mail since I've opened up the Party Box 310 and just had a great experience with that. I was like, I gotta see what Party Box On-The-Go is like. Need something a little bit more portable and a lot of fun. And we can't forget about that bass. Gotta have that boom, boom, pow. All right, so we're looking at the front of the box right here, and just looking at it, obviously you can see JBL, and this is by Harman, well known in the industry for music and speakers. So in the middle here you see powerful bass boost. Okay, and guess what? We have a JBL wireless mic included, and then it just says that it's powerful sound, light show. There is a wireless microphone included. There's mic and guitar inputs. There's portable, rechargeable, okay, and then it's also IPX4 splash protection. That's very important. So that's the front of the box right here. On this side right here, we got powerful bass boost. You can see that these guys and girls are having a great time. They got the mic in their hand, and that's actually a picture of the Party Box On-The-Go. And then once again, we see that same stuff that we've seen before. And then you look on the bottom of the box, there's nothing on the bottom of the box. We turn to the top of the box. There's nothing important on the top of the box. So without any further ado, we're gonna go ahead and open this. Oh man. Whew. All right, so what you're seeing right here is you're seeing a top-down view. So right here we have two containers. This one, okay, is all black. And look, Party Box On-The-Go. We got our Party Box On-The-Go. We got our quick start guide. And we also have some more information on the Party Box On-The-Go. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this back up. And we are going to set this to the side, and we may come back to this later. So let's go ahead and set that to the side. Oh. Hey, this is nice and heavy. Right there. This looks like our carrying strap, so we'll set this down. Set that to the side. And then here we go right there. There's our box. As we see in there, there's our box. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to turn it to the side. And a little shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake our box. Hey! Okay. So in the bottom of the box, we have a box. So there's a box inside the box. There's our party box right there. And as you can see, this box is empty. We no longer need it, so let's set that to the side. All right, so we have everything in front of us right now. So let's go ahead and really dive into what we have here and what's going on. So we have our party box right here. We're actually going to slide this to the side just for a second. And what we're actually going to do is we're going to open up the box that's inside of the box. Dun, dun, dun. So I would guess that the microphone is in here. And let's see if I am right. So we'll just slide this back like so. And open that up and wow. Okay, we got one mic. I believe this is the sleeve that the mic can go in. Here is our cord to plug it up to be able to charge. And look, it even comes with two AA batteries right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and slide that to the side. Get that out the way. And let's move our party box back into the frame. All right, so here's our speaker right here. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go ahead and jump in here and open up this speaker. Got a little cover in there, and we'll go ahead and slide it out. All right, this is actually a little bit larger than what I expected it to be. So what we're doing is we're actually looking from the top down. So if we're looking at it straight forward, this is how your speaker would actually look. So let me go ahead and get that in there. So this is how your speaker would actually look if you're looking straight into it. You got your JBL logo right there with that iconic exclamation mark. Okay, on the top, we'll go ahead and move it to the top. All right, so here on the top, you can see that this is where our carrying cable or carrying handle, what do you want to call it? Our shoulder straps would actually connect on. So we'll do that in a minute. So here you actually have a plug, a cover, and you can actually connect your guitar there. It actually says guitar right there if you actually look. This is actually for controlling the lights, so turning the lights on and off. We have our power button here, Bluetooth button. Okay, and then right here you're able to see how charged it is based off of these lights, and we'll actually look at that in a minute. And then what we have here is we have some manual controls. So let me turn it this way so you guys have a better view of it, since everything's facing this way. So once again, your guitar right here. This is for a mic, okay, mic plug right there. Both of these are covered. That turns your lights on and off. This is your Bluetooth and your power button. This indicator is right here. Once it's actually powered on, lets you know how full the battery is. And then you actually have manual controls right here. This is for your echo, your tremble, your bass, your mic, and your guitar settings. You have a volume up, volume down, play, bass boost. Right here, this is actually for a tablet or a phone. So you're able to either take your tablet or phone, you're able to set it right there, and then you're able to actually use that as a control or a DJ. And as you can see, a tablet fits right in there. And as you can see, a tablet fits right in there. So you have that option to be able to put a tablet or a phone in there and use that to control your music while you're using the Party Box. Now there's two ways to carry it. Obviously you have the shoulder straps right here, and then you have two hand grips. So obviously you put one hand in each grip, and then you're able to actually carry it that way. Or we'll actually do this right now. We'll take the shoulder strap out of the bag. And just first thoughts on this. This shoulder strap is actually very well made. This reminds me of a seatbelt a little bit with the thickness and the feel of it. But you have two clamps right there. One connects on each side. So there's one there. And then there's one on this side, which connects also. There you go. And then you have that on there. Let me get back in focus. There you have that on there, and if it was on your shoulder, you would just lift it up and be able to carry it. So that's for the shoulder strap right there. Okay, so shoulder straps very well made. My initial thoughts on there. We'll have to see how it handles with wear and tear and over time, going to the beach, going to the pool, getting wet, how that'll last. But first thoughts, this is pretty sturdy, and will support this weight. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take this and set this to the side. So we talked about the top right there. If we look at this side right here, okay, you have your JBL branding, and then you have the iconic exclamation mark. Okay, it's engraved in there. You have your section to be able to put your hand in there, and you can either grab it from either way. So there's enough room in there to grab that from either way. Okay. On the back of it right here is very nice. This is actually padded. And I believe that the purpose behind this padding is that if you're actually carrying it and you have the shoulder strap on there, you got padding, so if it bumps up against your shoulder or your hip or something like that, you're not going to have hard molded plastic hitting that. So this looks like a leather. I don't actually think this is leather, but this looks like a leather. And there's actually a nice bit of cushion on there. So that is very nice. And then you can actually see, and turn it this way, you actually have Party Box On-The-Go. That's actually the official name of this speaker right here. And then there is another port right here on the back. Okay, and this is where our cable hooks up. And then you can also use a, you also have a USB-A port right here. You also have a port to plug in something if you need to. I would assume that that looks like 3.5. Headphone jack could go in there, etc., etc. But you also have other ways to connect to this to listen and to consume music and audio. Now on this side, there's two slots. Actually, there's two of them. So you can actually use 2 mics on here, and there's actually 2 spaces for a mic. So right now would be a good time to grab our microphone. Okay, it's in this plastic. And to be honest with you, this mic is actually, it feels like it's pretty good quality mic just off the feel of it. It feels pretty solid, very well put together. So you have 2 spots to actually put the microphone, and both of these are elastic, so you just pull it out and you're able to slide the microphone in there. Okay, it actually holds it very well. That's from the top view. I would say that this is great that if you're like set up somewhere, you're having a party, you're having a good time, whether it be at the beach, at the house, the back patio, you're on a camping trip, and you want to do karaoke, right? So you go ahead and fire up the karaoke. You got the words going on so people can sing along. They grab the microphones out of here and they're able to embarrass themselves in front of their friends and their families. Okay, so I think that these slots right here are great for once you're set up. To actually carry this, I wouldn't do that. I could see this getting banged up. I could actually see under the right circumstances these being pulled off. I think it's a great idea. I just don't think that this is made to actually for travel. Now, just setting this to the side for a minute, since we're talking about the microphone, here's the mic as it is right now. And this is actually battery powered. So this does not have a rechargeable battery. This actually uses 2 AA batteries. So those are the 2 AA batteries that actually came in the package. And what we're going to do is we're just going to open this up real quick. It's 1 battery, there's 2 batteries, and then it even shows you how to put it in, okay? So you slide it in just like that. That's 1 battery. Oops. That's 2 batteries. So our microphone's on, it's on channel 2. We'll actually do a separate video on the microphone and go a deep dive on the microphone. But since we're on here, we'll also go ahead and open up this carrying case that we have for the microphone. And pretty nice case. Looks like it would help keep it dry if it was raining. Simply slide it in there. It has 2 pulls on there. You're able to pull it closed, and there you go. Once again, just with my first initial impression, this is great. The microphone feels like it's high quality. This pouch is nice. I would not use these elastic sides to actually put the microphone in there to carry it around. I could see it getting lost or broke. Okay, so going ahead back to the speaker, we looked at one side. Now this side right here is actually identical, so there's no difference in how this looks compared to this side right here. So they both look the same. Okay. The bottom of it, you actually have the JBL exclamation mark, and then you have 4 rubber feet, and that's so that you can actually set it down on a surface very easily. Okay, outside of that, this is the top right here, and that's just a quick and dirty on the speaker itself. So I'm going to actually go over a few specs real quick. So once again, this is the JBL Party Box Go. That's this device that we have right here. This actually is 100 watts of power, so that's a great thing. This is actually going to be Bluetooth, USB, and aux, along with true wireless stereo TWS connectivity. So you're able to connect several 2 JBL Party Boxes to go. You can throw the aux cord in there, throw it on the back, play music from there, thumb drive, USB, play it, or Bluetooth. So you got several ways to actually play music on this device right here. So that's very exciting. There's a light show right here, and you're able to there's actually lights in there. You actually can control them and create a light show while you're entertaining. So that's really good. Something that really stands out about these party boxes. What's great about this right here is that this is IPX4. So that means that it's splash proof. So it's good for, beach bashes, pool parties, you're going camping, it starts raining, somebody spills a drink on there, throws a water balloon, etc., etc. This device, this speaker is going to be good. Now you cannot immerse it in water, but for splashes, dust, you're good. It's going to be protected. We talked about the shoulder strap already, but it has a great shoulder strap. And what's even cool about the shoulder strap, which I didn't show you, there's actually a a bottle top opener. So for, it's really for your drinks and stuff. You can pop open a drink and just enjoy it while listening to some music. So that's great. The shoulder strap also makes it easier to carry, move along with it, keep it going. And put two of those together, like I said before, with that TWS, and now you have 200 watts, not 100, but you're going through two devices on there, 200 watts of partying. This is plug and play, so you can put instruments in there, create songs. Obviously, you've seen the guitar spot on the top. Bluetooth streaming, plug in your playlist. I mean, the list goes on, but that's just some features right there of the JBL Party Box. So I think we talked about it enough. I think there's nothing else to do but power it up and just take a quick spin around there. So this is the power button right there. So I'm going to hold that down just for a second. Now first, what it's doing now is went straight into Bluetooth mode. So it's looking for a device to play, to connect Bluetooth. So I do still have my tablet here, so we'll connect it to my tablet. Make sure that you stay tuned for more on the JBL Party Box Go, the JBL Party Box 310, and other exciting tech that we have here on this channel. That's right, this has been Sly, and this has been another exciting episode of Talk Tech. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.